Hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello everybody. Hello, wherever you are. Hello, hello. Wherever you are. Hello. And yeah, I know it's shaking. It is shaking a little bit, but that's fine. So not using my mic today. You can see I'm using this headphones today. Just a nice little casual night here. Doing ATC. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is actually probably get the sim started up as well. Probably just the only problem is actually let me see if I do that. Alright, just give me a quick second. Alright, what I'll do is I'll probably like spawn in somewhere. Alright. Just so I can load the simulator, so at least we can get to see a little bit more of the simulator as well. So yeah, guys, thanks for coming on here, guys. I really appreciate it. Really first and foremost, really appreciate all of you guys for coming on. And those of you who didn't know, yes, I am a Vatsim S1 controller, which is ground controller or ground/delivery controller. Or rated as that. So basically it's just training and stuff. And yeah, I am training to be an S2, which is tower controller. Which would be really nice to at least be able to get the tower and be able to get aircrafts doing circuits, stuff like that, whether it's flyovers, whether it's in and out, IFR, VFR, local traffic around the country, stuff like that. It's really nice. Yeah, first and foremost, I must say thanks to Piarco as well for actually, you know, first and foremost, actually partnering up with them. So really thankful to Vasim Piarco for partnering up and stuff like that. You know, pretty much since obviously most people know I'm an ATC controller and I do Vasim content. So it's really nice, really nice. I guess it makes a lot of sense. It's pretty much just, and as you guys can see, the logo is over there. I think I'm pointing the right way. Am I pointing the right way? Right. Yeah, you guys can see it over there. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep the logo up and running the whole time, obviously, since I am basically affiliated, not directly sponsored, but I am officially affiliated with Vasim Piarco and Vatka. So well, I've been with Vatim Piarco, but I'm officially with Vatka in this partnership. So yeah, at the moment, so we have ATC. I'm using a software called EuroScope, and I am in Discord as well. So I just put it up in Discord. I mean, I know it's a little bit early. Right now it will be about like 3 o'clock or so. So you just saw this change there. That means the color change means that there is a wind change, or the meta has changed. And the meta normally changes. Either the meta change, if I remember, 50 minutes past the hour, and I believe 45 minutes past the hour. Yeah. So this is Trinidad Airport. So this is all gonna be training and stuff. And like I said on the initially, this is just all training purposes. So I did make a few disclaimers, which I said I am affiliated with Vasim Piarco and Vatka. However, these sessions would be training purposes only. Just I wanted to put that out there first and foremost. So these are just training, and you could, while you're at it, go and look at some of my ATC sessions that I've had, or events where I've been the ground controllers and stuff like that. So I'm just working my way up, trying to help, and not just help, but it's really nice to get a lot more ATC in the sim, obviously in Piarco area. So this is basically the Piarco control zone. And of this section, as you guys see in here, all of this is actually the control zone area, which is the approach zone area. Tower is generally, as you can see here, within this area of about 50, right? And ground is like about 25. So at the moment I'm on tower, so I'm controlling all of this area up to a feet of about 3000, and above that go to, I believe if it's 3005, I believe it's approach. There is a bit of layers to it in Trinidad. Yeah, there is some layers. So at the moment I believe if I get some of the documents out, which I'm not going to show you guys obviously the documents, because this is obviously for like I said, this is a bit of a disclaimer, this is training and stuff, but I cannot obviously put out certain things within the training purposes, because this is not a it's not, basically it's a solo certification, so I can basically be on the network just practicing ATC for the next 3 months. I've got, yeah, next 3 months I'm gonna be able to be a tower controller and just basically control Piarco until we get to the certification in a few months time. So for now I'm just going to one is events now, since I'm a tower as tower controlling. They don't have, well, I'm not allowed to control. Yeah, now I could show you guys just Discord. I mean, if you didn't look at the if you don't know about the Caribbean division, but there is a Caribbean division, which obviously if you go on you will see the Caribbean division, which let me see if I can get my screen up. Just give me a second, let me see if I can get a screen up. At least I will be able to showcase at least one of them. Alright, so as I was saying, I believe you guys can see that, I believe so. Or if you guys can't see that, just let me know. I think you guys can be able to see that, I think. Just give me a second. Oh wait, hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Why did that change? No, I was just checking on something here. Yeah. Come on. Right. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to get... Oh, I was supposed to show you guys the screen then. So why isn't it not showing up? Is it because it's below? I have a feeling I know why. I have a feeling because it's below the rest of the screens, that's why. Oh, very good feeling, that's what's happening. Here we go. So now you guys can see this is Discord, and in the Discord section here, as you guys can see here, that's the Vatim Caribbean section. Welcome. Like I said, I'm not totally connected, so it as in like a sponsor, but I am affiliated with Vatka and Piarco. So you guys can see all of this stuff here, the rules, upcoming, well, announcements. Like for example, when they said about me joining, I should like myself, right? Alright, and here we go, announcement, which whatever event. So that's Vatsim event, and this is what I meant for the event, upcoming events. So there is upcoming events here. So there is the one, where is that? The tropical climb, that's San Juan, yes. San Juan, and that's on the 6th of September. Okay, 6th of September. Alright. And let me see what else they have here. They had another, to me there's another event. That event passed already. That was a couple of days ago, which we did, which was really nice. Yes, I think that's, yeah. Upcoming, was that upcoming exams? They got exams for somebody here. Alright. And other stuff that they have, I mean, stuff like that over there, pilot talk, all of these things, yeah. So if you want, or I mean, any ATC or anything like that, for example, ATC, you have any information in terms of Piarco region, Alpha Jackson has been doing a very good job, I think. Really trying to rally everybody, stuff like that, as well as Kyle, who is actually my instructor as well. Here he is. Yeah, so I am not gonna, all of these are in Discord, so if you want to request training, you come in Discord. If you do have Discord, you go over here, and let me just put up something first, just make sure. This is how you connect to tower to make sure you have the audio. So this is the audio for Vatsim. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying with the Discord, go to request training, all of this stuff here, put in all your details here, and then obviously they would come on and start to train and get the hours and stuff like that. If you are keen, obviously they will go through the whole procedure. Yeah, so normally when we do events, we either come on any one of these here just so we can voice chat with each other if we don't want to do it over the software. Oh, you can tell I had a long day, man. It's already nighttime, isn't it? Anyways, right, so if anybody else here on the live here, just put this off for a little bit. Yeah, well, first and foremost, I would like to say just thank you for everybody for at least coming on. Yeah, really appreciate all of you guys' support. What else can I say? Yeah, so this is the logo here that you guys can see there. But yeah, I just really appreciate all of you guys' support on really, you know, being there in the channel and stuff like that. You know, really appreciate all of you guys' support. You know, thumbs up to everybody. You know, and if you haven't, you know, guys, I really appreciate it. Man, just a thumbs up would do. I really appreciate that. Let me try and see if we can go for a couple of likes if you like ATC. I don't know. I am just here waiting on basically for ATC for anybody if they want to, but I am at the same time, since I'm a little bit connected with like I said, I'm a bit connected with, I am connected, affiliated with Vodka, so I am connected as a solo cert. I come up here, I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see that screen, but actually it's supposed to, I believe. Yes. So my call sign and everything, this is how you connect. Press the connect stuff here, and you're gonna get all of this stuff connected here, right? So yeah, so I'm gonna stay on top about like 23. Right, so yeah, so I'm just basically gonna stay here and wait for traffic to come. I mean, I'm a tower, so they are gonna come on eventually, but for now, yeah, if anybody wants to come on, they could come on and fly if you choose to fly. Probably it might be on here a little too early. Ugh, why am I yawning if it's a bit early? Good question. That's a very good question. Should be coming on here. I want to sleep here. That's funny. Give me a second. Give me a quick second. Oop. Just give me one more second here. Just looking for some juice, looking for a bit of coke. Just give me a little bit of energy there. Yeah, and I have my bottle of water as well, so. Alright, so here we go. I think we got somebody on, somebody is here, somebody logged on. So let me just put up the brightness up there a little bit. So we got somebody logged in, somebody logged in, somebody. So we got one pilot. Got one pilot on the network now. Alright. So I'm gonna just zoom in a little bit here. There he is. And at the moment this is a tag. So actually from my ATC training and everything, they told me how to do all these things. For example, to put all of this: departure, runway, departing and landing. Same thing for here, departing and landing. And I'll give you like the meta and stuff. Now if you want to put up the ATS, which I can do, I just have to look for something called V80s, right? So let me just show you guys this, which I'm gonna use the simulator just now, but we're gonna come to that just now. Right, so let's get to the V80s. This is pretty much like a profile, so you just open it. Yeah, for some reason it has a little bit of a, yeah. Go to settings, obviously my password and show stuff like that, your name, IVAP, whatever it is. And these are the airports that comes with the config already. So like St. Lucia, Piarco, all of these are like default. Don't really change these, which I doubt you would change unless if something's updated. But generally you wouldn't want to change any of these. So just leave it the way it is. So yeah, just leave it the way it is. Alright, so I think I did put, like I said, in the disclaimer, this is just pretty much just me. Just on my solo, because I have 3 months. I'll put that, I have 3 months on my solo. Alright. On my solo certification. It's like when you're doing like, when you fly in the plane for the first time, you know, it's the same thing like solo. So like they let you fly for a bit. The only thing is they tell you don't die. So, yeah. I'm watching a little bit of TV at the same time. But I will get the traffic. So right now we have Carbon Airlines. As you guys can see here, hopefully if you guys can see. Let me see. No, even if I zoom in, it's not gonna make a difference. But he's at gate 5. Right? He's at gate 5 and he's going to, they call it again, SKBO. Alright? Is that Bogota? Actually, let me just look for it right now. Just give me a second then. I could literally control whichever place that I want to control. Like once it's within the Piarco area, I could control any one of them. So let me just probably put up on screen again. So basically, oh, let me get again. Is that it now? Is that showing? Is that even showing? No, here we go. Right. Yeah, so I can basically control any one of the Piarco regions. So this is the Piarco Atlantic side. But I could basically control any one of the Piarco airports that goes up to about St. Kitts. So anything outside here is San Juan. Right? So this is outside of my airspace in terms of controlling, so I can only control up to about here. Alright. Another moment we have one departure and one arrival. So if I go on tower, sorry, I was supposed to go on TTP. Alright, so let's go into TP. So we have somebody coming from St. Lucia, Kieran Anderson, Carbon Airlines 8459. It's 41 minutes into the flight, and then there is the guy going to, oh yes, so El Dorado, which is Bogota. Hopefully I said that the correct way. I don't know. Let me just put the screen up a little bit. Alright. Alright. So here we go. Alright. So I am, as it says, S1 rating, but I'm just using the tower facility, just training. And yeah, carbon. So I believe this is the guy. Yeah, he's coming down. Oof. Okay, so I'm not gonna try and rumble on too much. I'm just gonna wait around till all is well. Now I was supposed to do something, but I just kept wasting time here. Second. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, so just making sure. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. So I'm just checking in some stuff here, so just give me a second here. Continue. So I believe based on how I have the audio, it's supposed to hear him. So what I could do, I could disconnect the audio and just make sure that I connect it just to make sure I have it. Okay, so I do have it. The right setting. Alright. You do have to connect and make sure you have the audio for Vatsim so at least you can get the sounds. Yeah. Okay, so I have to do something here. I was supposed to ooh. Right, so just give me a second. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Go. Good. Alright. Didn't I do that already? We're gonna be here, wait. Right, so yeah. But so far so good. All is well. Let me see. Yeah, like I said, everything's running pretty fine here. I'm not gonna stay there and run my mouth too much about all of these things. So, I mean, normally I don't always check this. But I guess sometimes I guess it's good practice. I guess sometimes. So like this, um, because sometimes they do make mistakes in the flight plan. So it's always good to at least have like something that you could be able to check to see if the route, if they were doing I don't know, if yeah, because sometimes I don't know, they could have a wind change as well, and based on the route, you might just want to, you might have to change based on the routes and stuff like that. No. Alright, so let me put that route that they just gave me. Alright, come on. Come on. Here we go. Alright, so we're just checking the routes and stuff and making sure everything is all good and perfect. Nice. Alright, so let me see. Oh, I was supposed to, wasn't I supposed to check up on something here? Alright, here we go. So now that I can do something that I was supposed to be doing a while ago. Alright, here we go. Perfect. So I would check to see what time he's looking to depart shortly. There we go.
Good evening, Caribbean Airlines 45085, North Apron. We have finished 1011, distance clearance to Bogota.
Requesting clearance. And this is my first call for the day. And oh, we got somebody else. Airlines 450 Piarco Tower, good day. Stand by for the clearance. Do you have the current meta available, sir?
Yes, sir. We have QNH 1011.
Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna put this. Adjust standby. Okay, so let me just put up on the screen here. Sorry. Alright. So I've got this thing here, which I actually I've been using it a few times now. So you put Trinidad, this gives you the ATC, and then you put like runway 10, press connect. Obviously if you configure it properly, then it's gonna populate all of that stuff for you. Now what I can't show you is certain things when it comes to the training stuff. Alright. So I can't really show you some of these things, which I do have to obviously keep secret. In other words, some of the materials. So I'm not gonna show you guys all of the materials because I am following from certain documents, which is also from the, like I said, from Piarco training. Obviously in connection with Vatka. So yeah, so I did tell him to wait. So I am just gonna make sure that I have everything. And what I normally do is I just double check the squawks and stuff just to make sure you have international squawks. Because there is international squawk, domestic squawk. So especially comes to Trinidad, so international squawks is 72. Alright. So I've got to make sure it's squawk 72. Alright, so I changed that. Hopefully you guys see that. And it's going 380 based on the direction of flight. Alright. Airlines are 450. Are you ready to copy your IFR clearance to Bogota? Just confirming.
Let's say again the last bit, Caribbean Airlines 450.
Are you ready to copy your IFR clearance to Bogota?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Roger. So, Caribbean Airlines 450 cleared to Bogota via the Papa Oscar Sierra VR Alpha 562 Airway Mike Uniform November VR then as filed. Time flight level 380 squawk 7240. There you go.
Roger, ETC cleared Caribbean Airlines 450 to Bogota via the Papa Sierra Alpha 562, then Mike Uniform November, then a 5, climb flight level 380 and squawk 7240, Caribbean Airlines 450.
Alright, so after that, you just make sure you get read back correct. So you'll let them know you get read back correct. Airlines 450, read back correct. When ready for the push and start, QNH 1011.
Roger, we'll call the push and start, copy QNH 1011, Caribbean Airlines 450.
And that was the first session. Alright, so we just had the first session there. Or in other words, put it that way, the first person. Alright, so just give me a second here, let me just check on something here. Yeah man, anybody else want to give me another like? Anybody wants to give me another like? Can go for a couple likes, yeah? I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit. Oof. Right, so yeah. So generally when he's so these guys, he put the squawk code in and he also have it on Charlie. So get this. Alright, clearance is there. Alright, so just this guy, which is the ATR, and he's going to Robinson. And Robinson is 4-2, so international is 7-2, and then Robinson, which is domestic, it goes 4-2. Right, 4-2. That's Robinson, yes. But he's going to Robinson, so he does have to either change to flight level 360 or flight level 370. The moment he's on two different, and we do have somebody coming in. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we do have somebody coming in. Well, you guys supposed to see that, yeah. Do have somebody coming in here, and that is the Caribbean Airlines 8459. So since I'm tower control, so here he is coming on here. So I'm gonna tell him to contact me. Contact me. This is how you do it over there. Hopefully, you guys, I don't know, probably might have to move it. So contact me on a 118.100. I'm just sending him a message to tell him to contact me. 118.100. So that's a bit behind me. Well, actually, probably I'll have to take this out. Yeah, so you guys, so it's over here. So I just put contact me 118.
Sir, good afternoon, Kevin. 8459, RNAV 10.
Alright. Caribbean Airlines 8459. UNH 1011. And for the RNAV, runway 10. Lock me on final.
QNH 1011, continue approach, Caribbean 8459.
Roger, side.
Good evening, Caribbean Airlines 437 information, Alpha requesting IF for clearance to Robinson.
Alright, so here we go. So things are getting a little bit busier. Alright. And Caribbean Airlines 437 Piarco Tower, good day. Just a slight amendment to your flight altitude. Would you like flight level 50 or flight level 70 based on the direction of flight?
We can take 70 for Caribbean Airlines 437.
Roger. It shouldn't be 5 anyway, because the minimums, I mean, is 4-2, but stand by for the clearance, Caribbean Airlines 437.
Roger, stand by for clearance, Caribbean Airlines 437.
Okay, so let me just do that quickly here before, okay. Caribbean Airlines 437, you ready to copy our clearance to Robinson? Alright.
Affirm, ready to copy.
The Caribbean Airlines 437 cleared to Robinson via Vasim, Notel, Flying flight level 70 final. Squawk 4266. Alright, just waiting for him.
Arch Caribbean Airlines 437 is clear to Robinson via Sassin, and then no tailplane flight level 7,000 feet and squawk today is 4266.
Right. What was it? Caribbean Airlines are 447. I read back correct. Call me when you're ready for startup.
Roger, call around for startup Caribbean Airlines 437.
QNH 1011. Alright, so I did put up the ATC, but I'm not seeing it showing up for some reason. Okay. It's supposed to be showing up. So I'm not too sure why it's not showing up on the thing here. So Caribbean Airlines 845. It's gonna contact me when he's on final. Well, it's supposed to contact me on final, so he's got his clearance, okay. Alright. All station, wind change, wind 120 degrees, 6 knots, QNH 1011. So you guys saw that? We changed it. That's when the wind change. Repeat, wind change 120 degrees, 6 knots, QNH 1011. Alright, so we have new information, Bravo. Caribbean Airlines 8459. Runway 10. Clear to land, surface winds 120 degrees, 6 knots.
Runway 10, clear to landing, Caribbean 8459.
Alright, so he said 8459, that's American, which is FAA, but generally in ICAO they say well, we as the controllers, we have to say things based on ICAO standards. So it's a mix between ICAO and a bit of FAA. Well, obviously we've done training, so okay. So he's got his clearance, We got this guy already got in his landing clearance. Alright, so nice little afternoon here. Vasim Piarco FIR, which means I could literally go on anyone.
Control Caribbean Airlines 450, stand 5, we have Bravo, QNH 1011, request push and start.
Caribbean Airlines 450, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved facing south, Caribbean Airlines 450.
But you have information, Bravo, so he already knows it's terms of, although did it say, yes, it did say landing and okay. Information, Bravo. I mean, even if you're not showing up on the screen here, but I do have it in the other screen showing in the background. That's fine. So far so good. You know, I'm trying to make sure that I don't say too much, but yeah, this is nice. Actually being a tower controller. And I am in Discord as well, so yeah, so oh, I was supposed to do something here. So he's gotten that. Okay, so just waiting on the traffic. He's already gotten his landing clearance. Once you give him his landing clearance, any other traffic has to hold position because you've given them the landing clearance.
Ready for taxi.
Caribbean Airlines 437, taxi to Alpha 1 via Zulu and Alpha.
First taxi on 10 via Zulu and Alpha for Caribbean Airlines 437.
Alright, so I'm now putting this as, well, oh, that's 447, yes, start up, and taxi. Oh, he don't need to push, he just needs taxi while he's pushing back now. Alright, so normally, I mean, you don't necessarily always have to play the tags. Generally, I guess in the real world, obviously, you will want to play the tags and stuff. so you have idea. But this is EuroScope, so I don't, obviously in the real world I don't think they'd be using that. Yeah, so I just hear sticking. I supposed to be, haven't I paid this? Actually I haven't. I'm there and I'm just oh, I was like, oh, I was supposed to pay something there, wasn't I? See, when you have too many things on your account. Come on. Yeah, like I said, these are all just training sessions. So just be mindful. This is all training sessions. Right. Okay, so I'm just making sure. Alright. Caribbean 8459, welcome to Piarco, left when able. Exit left when able.
Left when able, Caribbean 8459.
And Caribbean 8459, give way to the ATR, Caribbean Lines ATR, from your 1 o'clock position, coming out on Zulu.
Roger, we see the ATR. Did you give us a gate for 8459?
Let's stand by. Caribbean, break, Caribbean Airlines of 447. Continue on Alpha for Alpha 1. Just making sure. Alright, so he's. Alright, and Caribbean Airlines of 8459, say again. Oh, do you have a specific gate for today?
Yeah, we're looking for gate 4 if possible, Caribbean 8459.
At the moment, there's a traffic at gate 4. Taxi at the moment, Alpha Zulu, and a whole shot of the traffic at whole shot of whiskey. Caribbean 8459.
Okay, we'll copy that. We'll go Alpha Zulu, hold short whiskey, Caribbean 8459.
Alright, so I'm in whole shot, and I'm just asked the ATR, most likely from Alpha. He wouldn't need a full length takeoff. I wouldn't want to believe he would need that. Caribbean with that. Right, so he's pushing back taxi. Alright, just give me a second there. Yeah. Caribbean 437, would you like intersection departure from Alpha 1?
Prepare the intersection takeoff, Caribbean 437.
Roger. Is there like two? Am I hearing sounds twice or something? I don't know. And Caribbean 450.
Caribbean 450, go ahead.
Let's just be advised the traffic coming onto your stand 4, who will be holding shot of whiskey and waiting on your taxi out.
Oh, Roger, is he on the April or is he on taxi Alpha?
He's on Zulu. On Zulu, and will be holding shot from whiskey.
Roger, we are taxiing our taxi for lane departure, Caribbean 450.
Roger, Caribbean Airlines 437, runway 10, cleared for takeoff, surface winds 120 degrees, 8 knots, fly runway heading 4,200 feet, 4,100 feet.
Takeoff runway 10 and runway heading to 100 feet, I believe you said, for Caribbean 427.
Negative, that's fly runway heading until 4,100 feet. Left turn approved. Alright.
Roger, left turn improved after 100 feet, Caribbean 437.
Just to confirm, so that's 4,100 feet. Not here. Right, so he's holding short, making sure that the Caribbean 450.
Whiskey, Caribbean Airlines 450.
Roger, Caribbean 450, continue Alpha 1 via Alpha.
Roger, Alpha 1 via Alpha, and the hold short Caribbean 450.
And the Caribbean 8459 after the 747. Caribbean Airlines, continue. Taxi to Stanford via Zulu. Via Whiskey, sorry.
After the Caribbean 73, continue Stanford via Whiskey, Caribbean 459, thanks.
Gotcha. So she's here. But there isn't any other ATC. If there's more ATC, then we'll see ATC available. There's no more ATC available at the moment. So just send him straight. Once he passes 2,000 feet, you can just transfer them. And Caribbean at 437. No further ATC is available. Switch to advisory. Have a good day, sir.
Advisory. Have a great afternoon, Caribbean Airlines 427. Thank you.
Bye. Alright. And Caribbean Airlines have 450. Cross runway 28 at Alpha 1. Continue to holding point Bravo 3. Via Bravo.
Mike Uniform November, Caribbean Airlines 450.
Caribbean 450 seconds, sir. Head up.
Roger, we'll be ready on reaching, and after departure, we request an early right turn direct Mike Uniform November.
Roger. Runway 10 cleared for takeoff. Surface winds 120 degrees, 6 knots. From runway, then right turn, slight right turn. And Mike, yeah, Kilo just confirm. Caribbean 450.
Roger. After departure, request a right turn direct Mike Uniform November. That is Mike Uniform November, MUN, after departure.
Roger, Mike Uniform November. After departure, Caribbean 450. Approve. No traffic in your vicinity.
And for the runway heading section, turn right at this discretion, direct Mike Uniform November for Caribbean Airlines 450. Thank you.
Alright, so I'm just giving him, obviously. There's no traffic really, but obviously if it's congested, but if he wants to do something, why not? Just you know, it's part of just helping out. Letting pilots be, you know, safe and at the same time be happy. Yeah, but there will have times when you'll need it. What I should have done was I should have gotten the X-plane, and then that's what I'll probably do. So in that way, you can get to see a bit of departures as well. Alright. Okay, so I'm just gonna release the tag. Try to give him the takeoff clearance. I'm not expecting anybody else. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, like I said, I'll just get the aircraft. Yeah. Second. No. I'm gonna do what I was doing a while ago. Or what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, where is it? Come on. Oh.
Caribbean Airlines 450 rolling.
Roger. Two nine. I'm just checking on something here.
Please check your quarantine scripts folder.
So here we go. Alright, so the traffic is rolling here. Alright, so yeah, it's doing pretty well here. Yeah. Hopefully if you're enjoying all of this, guys, just, you know, thumbs up or something. We appreciate it. Alright, so just give me a second. Alright. Okay, so he's gonna go to Mike. Which one is it again? I think he knows which one he has. Once he climb up to about 2,000 feet, he's gonna be out of my airspace anyway. Right, so he's but generally the top altitude is 3,000. And Caribbean Airlines 450, no for the ATC is available today. I'll switch over to you advisories. Have a good day, sir. Bye bye.
Roger, Gender Advisory on the 122.8 for Caribbean Airlines 450. Thanks for coming online. Have a good night.
Day. Alright, so he's going straight to this point here. Instead, Mike Romeo. So instead of going to POS, he swapped over to over here. So he's going straight here instead. Alright, so that was the last of them. So nice little ATC session. I got at least 4 aircrafts there, so that was pretty nice. And then I could have had but I forgot. Yeah. So I had a good time. Alright, so just writing in some stuff here. Just doing all of this stuff here just to basically have more ATC. Because I mean, if you're at home, you have nothing to do. Every day you're gonna be at home from work and stuff. Which I go into work obviously and then come back. I'm sure you could devote some of that time, and especially I'm in the UK, so by the time I finish work, it's gonna be a good time for like Caribbean people. So I was like, well, it makes sense. So I'll have so much time. It'll be 9 o'clock here, but it'll be like 5 o'clock when people, like, you know, not sure what just happened there. Why that did not approve. Transaction, right, yeah. Don't tell me I've got to go back and do all of that. Yeah, Jesus. Please tell me I do not have to go back and do all of that. Seems like I have to. Yeah, so we just, at this moment of time, we just have to basically wait. The ATC is running. Didn't I save this? Alright, so let me see, what else am I missing here? Alright. Not much right now, we just have to wait for traffic when they come. Which might take a little bit of time. But just give me a quick second, I will come to you all guys. Just here reading on some stuff here. So give me a second. Come on. This thing better work now. Yay! Yay! Finally worked! Yay! 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 Alright. It worked. So, give me a second, give me one more second. Say 28th. 28th is first. Okay, that's good time. 29. Alright. So I am back. So give me a second, I was just checking on some stuff. Okay. That's two things sorted out, so I have two things down for the day. Piarco here, and I don't think we have any more traffic coming in. This guy just left. I already sent him over. So yeah. Let me have a bit of my water here. What I'll do is I'll get this screen and I'll put it to the left half. And then I'll get it like this. So now we see we have. Alright, so we're in this. Now I believe this is supposed to work. Now I should have done that at the very beginning. If I was thinking about it, then I would have seen that. But did not think about that, did I? Now Piarco had a tower. And where is the tower again? Where is the tower? Why you have to be doing this? Come on. Take your time. Get me in the controls room. Oh, oh, this is super nice. Oh wow. Ooh. We're in the control tower here, man. Control tower ops, man. So hopefully we get some traffic. Could be. Could end up being there for a little bit as well. Alright, now checking, like my face is... I am so huge. Let's see if there's something that you guys wanted to talk about. Right. So let me see. It's still information. Bravo wind meta at the moment is 120 degrees, 8 knots. So no arrivals. Don't seem like there's any arrival here. So probably what I might do now is I'll probably go see are there any. There's somebody Bradley Wind. He's from from St. Martin. They have 2 departures that went to Miami and New York. Is there anybody in St. Lucia? Actually, there's 2. There's a ATR. St. Lucia going into Tampa. There's also another guy, American. Didn't actually see what time he's leaving. We could literally swap over to whichever one I want. If I want to do that. They have 2 traffic coming in from St. Kitts, 747 going into TGPY. Yeah. So yeah. Of rain and stuff in Trinidad. A bit of weather passing around. Just thinking. I mean traffic. Actually the traffic from St. Lucia seems like he's already departing. Yep. He's already departing. And also the Liat 342 is also departing. So Barbados, 2 departures, 1 arrival. Trinidad at the moment, nothing going on right now. If I have to wait for these guys in Grenada, that's gonna be... I don't know. I reckon we might have to just be waiting there for a little bit. I did put in my Discord, so if anybody ever actually in my Discord, I'll put it up on screen as well. Alright, so EuroScope. And where is my Volanta? Volanta, where are you? Volanta. Discord. There you go. Let me get that Discord screen up. That's my Discord screen, yeah? Oh no, but because it's... oh jeez. I have to put the screen behind it. That's the only way it's gonna show up. There we go. Volanta, and I'll have to get... come on, where is it? It's on top, so I might not be even able to see it. It's weird. Is that it? It's kind of strange. There we go. So yeah, did have some I took some pictures yesterday. I don't know, I just like the lighting and explain. It's really nice. The plane is not the best though. I mean, arguably it's more automation, but it's a bit jag-like. Yeah. And I did this one as well. This one was a really good landing. I like look at the sort of thing on that, man. What do you call that again? The brakes, the tire brakes and stuff like that. Yeah man, look at that, man. Oh, I remember when they had 2 carbon links. So nice. But look at these, like, man. Wow. These flights, man. Jesus Christ. Where to put, man. Oh. Okay, so why do I have 2 screens open? There we go. Okay. See? Sorry man, sorry if I haven't really responded. You guys been responding ever since, or you guys just responded? You should probably apply for one of the busier airports for more traffic. Nice. I see you made it to the tower at Piarco. Nice. Yeah. Percent. Yeah, man. Really appreciate it. I'm actually doing my solo at the moment. Solo certification. If you're still there, you're still on the live, man. Just let me know, man. Give me a thumbs up or something like that, or I don't know. Say, yeah, man. Still there or something like that. If you're still there. But yeah, solo, and then yeah, trying to get into tower, so I have to get my official certificate. But this is a solo certification, so pretty much the things that I learned, so it's practice, and I get in it a lot more as I'm doing it a lot more. So since I'm doing it a lot more, if you guys is I still there, yeah man, yeah, as I do it a lot more, I'm learning a lot more things, man. Actually getting a little faster, like I get to speed things up a little bit faster. Says if what is it? If I had my controls, I would have fly in and give you a challenge. Yeah, that's fine. Sometimes you can just use, not all the time I actually use like my controls. I had 3 different controls, then the Xbox. So most of the times I just use my Xbox. Most times right now I actually just use my Xbox. because honestly, I just don't like plugging in things, disconnecting things. Like I already have to connect my mic, disconnect my mic. I just took out my mic there, so I was like, I'm not gonna take out my headphone, my big mic, my FIFA mic. I'm just gonna use this one when I do my ATC and stuff, and it connects to Discord. I rather just use that than use my big pro mic. So sometimes I just use whatever I think is necessary for me. St. Martin seems to be one of the the busiest airport in the Caribbean for Vatsim. You know why? Take a good, if we could get good traffic add-on airports, that would make things a lot better. Like I'm in Trinidad only now in Microsoft after so long getting like a proper airport. Barbados airport is, I guess, is straight, just a straight, simple in and out, in and out. And I mean the airport looks nice still anyway. The fact that the aircraft on the tarmac. Said well, if you ask for it, I'll use my PS4 controller then. I'm horrible with my PS4 controller, so bear with me. I think if you guys are online more, it will improve the traffic to fly down. Yeah, I actually have a lot more time now. I'll probably put that down, so if anybody, I have a lot of time now. But, since after work here in UK, it's like evening time in Caribbean. Oh shit, I was supposed to put my landing rate thing. I was supposed to put that off. Yeah, 500 subs, man. Going for 600 subs. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, if we can get more, people to like fly and stuff like that. Just know, wasn't I supposed to type it? Oh, what I said. Alright, here we go. So I just wrote it there, so that way it's easier. I'll let people know. Alright. And that's supposed to, the chart's supposed to go on top. So I'm not sure why is that on top there. There you go. Yeah, man. Well, I'm in the UK, man, for 3 months now. It's been literally about 3 months now. Oh. I'm not connected on Vatsim yet because there is no... I don't want to clash with anything yet. So anyways, I was supposed to be doing something else, which I'm gonna double check on right now because I need to check up on that. Wow, bro. One sec. Alright, cool. Yeah, man, appreciate it, man. Yeah, man, thanks for coming on. If you were actually, you're coming on and stuff like that, man. Normally I just use my, like I said, I actually have it right here. Let me show you. Right here. See? So whenever I want to connect, whenever I'm just not in the mood to connect my stuff, most of the time I just use this. Like if I just can't be asked, literally I can't be asked to use my controls there that I have. I have this Saytech I have the attack free. I just can't be asked. So most time I just take that and I just fly my plane, and then at the same time I do different things with it at the same time. So I'm like, can't be bothered. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody wants to give me a. Nobody else wants to subscribe to the channel if anybody else there. If anyone is there. What I'll do is, what if I do that? I don't thought about that. Something I was supposed to check on there. Let me see if I can actually do that. See. Wait a second. Just give me a second. Alright, so that's logged in. Give me a second. You say, yeah, I use the Logitech X56 mainly. I used to use SATAC, but it's too clinky to move around. Yeah. It's just like the attack free, man. Both SATAC and the attack free. I mean, it's cheap controllers, so obviously, like you would expect that. Like this, I mean, I paid about a good amount of US dollars for that. I paid a good like 150 US. Can you imagine for like these professional Xbox, which is not even the best, but based on wherever you are, you get it cheap or more expensive. I mean, on the internet, you probably get that for like 50 bucks. But like where I was, like at the time, when I get that for like literally about 100 freaking US, man. Paid about almost 400, paid 400 some, but 400 so for this stupid thing, man. Alright, so why do I have two of this? Hang on. Alright, where is this information? The link. Turn into the pay. Alright, here we go. Right. So let me see if that's going to work. I don't know what's going on with this stupid stuff, man. Let me open another browser. Ooh, this thing's just playing with me, man. What if I put no thanks? Don't need that. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks. Okay, got it. Alright, Google.com, there we go. I'm not Vatsim yet, so guys, don't worry about it. Come on, at least someone. I have to go back and check that. Literally. I can't see it. If I'm wrong, yeah, I don't know. Here we go. Oh, wrong again. What? You balance. Alright. Let me see what's going on with this. this thing really tested me today. Right, so here we go. This. And then sorry, if I go back, okay, what are they at again? Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright. And there we go. Alright, blah 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 blah. Checked. And let me try something else here. Let me see if this works. This thing better work, you know. Come on. Please work. Come on. This, Alright. Alright, what's that again? Alright. Is there anybody? Nope. Just have to wait. Alright. Oh, I'm getting a little bit. Body's starting to really get a little tired here. The wrong thing I was supposed to. Alright, seat makers. Alright, here we go. Oh jeez. Come on. Tell me, go for all of that. We're gonna be in a Piarco in about 1 hour. Flying down from TFFR. Are you? TFFR. Not sure where I'll be now, about an hour. An hour is pretty far. I mean, I will stay till like probably, like I said, I stayed until like 20, 23, what's that, 23? 23 Zulu, so hopefully by then. Right. So I was supposed to do something here, come on. I wasted some time. So to that ever since. It's not working on that. I'll have to do it on the other one. Hate going for this stuff. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. No response. No response. Really? At least that saved me a bit. See, okay, gonna change it around. Yeah, not sure if I'll, yeah, because I'm not doing a whole day. I just had 4, but I'm just doing a quick, just a quick little flights and stuff. Bring a little bit more awareness to Piarco. Got 5 likes at least, so that's pretty good. So at least people was watching them. Jordan. Hey Jordan. No. I think I have everything correct here now. Boy, something is wrong. I don't know what it is. I do not know. I do not know what it is. I'll try another one. See if this works. Is that because... Is it because I have to actually go back and start everything all scratch? Okay, so you know what? I will take out this, courier. Okay, so I go to my account. Sign in. Account will be automatically created for you. LE. Alright, so let me see. Okay. Okay. So it could be that. I don't know. I don't know. Wait a second. This thing had me doing over and over and over. Oh Jesus. Give me a second here, guys. Just trying to sort out this issue thing here. Looks like I'll have to do it another time. Sorry, man. When you are on another again, let me know. Yeah, if I can get a proper well, same way like you busy, I'm a bit busy as well, so it's the same thing, really. Yeah, same thing. I'm always busy, especially, so I'm always up down, so I can't really tell you exactly what, because I just randomize these, but yeah man, as long as you're in Discord, then I'll yeah, I'll let you know. But I can't really tell you for now. But anyways, bro, I am sounding so sleepy. So I'll see you another time. It's like totally understandable. Well, I'll keep an eye out when you're online. Cheers, mate. Yeah, mate. Of course. Yeah, just try to have some, good time. Try to get Piarco and anybody, ATC. Try to get the carabiners and more lighted. Pretty dark. Thing is, there's a lot of ATC, but the thing is that people wouldn't want to always come on. Please work. Oh shit, I just forgot. Did I not remember? I'm not learning my lesson, am I? Then look, now it says timeout. I'm not learning my lesson. That's not what I tell you to do. Did not tell you to do that. This is not what I tell you to do. Right, it doesn't seem like there will be anything on tonight. So yeah, I think like that was the end of that anyway. So probably just call it off from here. But yeah, not much going on. We've done a few couple of flights already. So that's probably gonna be the end of that tonight. So guys, I'm going to end it right here. Okay, so everybody, guys, yeah, if you guys want to follow along, you guys will see. So just bring a bit of awareness. So I will catch up with you guys on the next one, guys. Appreciate it, everybody. Have a good night. Bye bye.